sun is rising. Minus 33. Fort Nelson. Saturday, December the 20th. Good morning. Nice photo right there. The sun is coming out of the east. Time is 10:21. Temperature's minus 33. Good day, my name is Dwayne Fred Lowe, live from Fort Nelson, B.C. We're getting very close to Christmas. We're getting very close to Christmas, and we are. What do we got here? We even have Skip from. Probably my nephew Nelson would know where it's from. I believe it's from Seattle. It picks up on this radio here. Where is this channel here? 134 850. If you listen to that, you listen to the cops, or not the cops, the airplanes flying around. And the one below it, that's LAD1, that's the trucker's channel, the Alaska Highway. In Alberta, they use Alberta 1, Alberta 2. No, they call it Alberta Open. In BC, they use LAD1. In the States, they use CB, like channel 1 to 19. I believe it's 1 to 40 now. But every location has its different channels. Over in the West, we always seem to use LAD1. In Alberta, they use a channel called Alberta Open. But we can see the smoke. We can see the smoke coming up from the buildings across the local town. Over here. Let's have a look at this step and a half. See if we get a little bit of history about step and a half. Step and a half was this old man. He used to walk around. He used to walk around this town. This building is for sale now. Stalwright Fashions is for sale. It's always been here. Ever since I was a kid, this place has been here. And now that whole building there is for sale. Certainly a sign of the times. And over on our left here, this building is half built. It's a motel, part of a motel. Or they started building this motel, and then the oil patch pulled out of Fort Nelson. Just abruptly pulled out of Fort Nelson. So this beautiful building is half built and then shut down. And we have stores here that have been here for a quarter century. Right there. Wapiti Sports, shut down. But anyway, we're getting off track here. Oh yeah, okay, let's have a look at here. We got the Golden Arches. The Golden Arches moved in. They say the Golden Arches moved in. And they say that across the street there's going to be Wendy's or some other fast food joint. But anyway, we're getting off topic. We're talking about Step and a Half. Step and a Half was an old man. He used to be an artist. He'd walk around, he'd do painting and stuff. And back in the 70s and 80s, this old man used to walk up and down the street, and he painted that mural on the side of that building. That big long building there. Dixie Lee, he painted a mural in there. All the way along. And then that place became Dixie Lee Fried Chicken. A couple of people from Whitehorse moved up and took it over and ran it for a few years, and then they got rid of it. And eventually it closed in about 2010. 15 years ago it closed. That's the history of that building there. Fort Nelson is very slow today. They're having a farmer's market, 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock.
We have the squeeze by on this side.
And they have farmer's market 9 to 3. They have really good bread in there. all kinds of meat. They have lots of farmers market. They have all kinds of
Garage
coffee.
on 242, contact me now 13485.
There's many different tables there.
Garage on 242, 13485, 13485.
13485. That's the channel we listen to on. We already have it on there. That's the channel we listen to. If you have a scanner,
Garage on 242, Sunwood.
if you have a channel scanner, put it on that 13485, and you'll find out exactly where the planes are going that are flying up. All we see is the smoke and stuff from them, but they're actually calling in. So put that number in your scanner and you can listen to it. But this is live action at Fort Nelson right now. Temperature's minus 33 Celsius. So it actually warmed up. It actually warmed up to minus 33 today. So we're having a farmer's market 9 to 3. And then there's the community meal, I believe, at 10 o'clock at the rec center. As we sit here listening to Johnny. Here's the morning sun.
We sing our songs and tell stories when we all gather. Listen to the old and keep it for the young. And sing our songs for life, forever. The land gives us life, and we've got to take good care of her. We teach our children our native tongue so they can understand. We thank the Great Spirit for guiding us to the good life for everyone. Listen to the old and keep it for the young. And sing our songs for life, forever.
That's John Landry from Northwest Territories. Very good singer, songwriter. Every Christmas time is nice to listen to Johnny, but Christmas is
Cover's ready. Rescue's ready.
Christmas is Christ Mass. Christmas is a time to have a family meal together. It's almost like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is actually meant to be when you have Thanksgiving in November. They have Thanksgiving meal is like when you work all year, you you harvest your pigs, your cattle, your hay, everything's put away. And before the snow, people will get together and have a one meal. That's what a Thanksgiving meal is. You give thanks because you had everything. But with Christmas, it's Christ Mass. It's kind of a Christian thing. It's you have a meal. Baby Jesus was born in a place where they have the sheep, a manger. I guess they call it a manger. And he was born in and there's about 4 wise men that followed him around, and he was born Christmas Day. So there's very interesting stories. If you go to the, we might take a picture of that church later. They got one of those little mangers there with a bunch of sheep and stuff laying around, and their little baby being born, and Moses and Blessed Virgin Mary and all those people are there. But what Christmas is, people have some people think that Christmas is all about giving, and you have to have toys, you have to have all this stuff. But Christmas is just actually the families get together.
Uli said he's not got a trailer. His trailer must be in Gearhead, eh? Trailer's in Precision, I think. There's a trailer at Precision.
So
Okay.
they're shutting this down here. But Christmas is a time to have a meal together with everyone. You don't necessarily have to have gifts, but gifts are good for the children. But mainly for the adults, it is family get together, everyone's healthy, have a meal together, and that's priceless. And if you can give a gift, you can give a gift. If not, just the presence of being there is great. It's great to have a meal. And we have a whole bunch of, what do we got here? Look at all these cops and that coming up here. What the heck is going on here? Hi, Noah. Look at all these lights coming up here. What is going on here? What did we do wrong? We have, oh, is it Santa coming down the street there? Are they bringing Santa up here to this? Maybe Santa's. They're not coming for me. They're cruising right by. Dim lights, thick smoke. Okay, here's here they go. This is happening in Fort Nelson right now, ladies and gents. So whoever you are, Santa! Look at all the Santas. Right on, buddy. Oh wow, we got all the Santas. Hi! Wow! Wow! That's that ball player driving that fire truck. She was a waitress, stewardess. She played ball with us. We got all the fire trucks here. Santa! Where are they going? Let's have a look. Thank you. They cruise by here. Oh, these are Santa's gonna give gifts to the old folks, maybe. There's a song called "Dim Lights, Thick Smoke," and loud, loud music. Dim lights, thick smoke, and loud, loud music. Okay, they're going way over there. Let's see if we can get a close-up of them. Yeah, that's what's going on in Fort Nelson today. Another one. Another one. As the sun rises, the sun is rising today. That's what's happening in Fort Nelson today. We have the sirens. We have the farmers market. We have the farmers market. We have Christmas meal today. Temperature warmed up. It's only 32 below. So instead of wearing 3 pairs of pants, you only need to wear 2 pairs of pants now.
Hello, 12-1 November, ave.n loud, sir.
I want to say hi to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. God bless. My name is Dwayne Fred Lowe. To all the shut-ins, those that can't make it out, thank you for tuning in. That's what's happening in Fort Nelson today. All is well. God bless.